got to do is right because we've made it to another
Friday.
Friday. Yes, indeed.
It's Friday.
Thank you
It's
for
Friday
joining
the
us.
14th. We got, we got what?
We missed
10
Friday
days?
the 13th by one day.
Yeah, it's less than 2 weeks to Christmas.
You know, that means that a year ago we had Friday the 13th.
I don't know. Was it a leap year or not?
No, but every year it's just,
I know.
you know,
It's
slides a
usually
day.
what? It
Yeah,
slides a day. And some years it doesn't.
right.
It depends because of February being only 28 days.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's the same day the next month. Too.
Yes.
But I didn't look for last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. It's coming too quick.
Yes.
It is.
Yes. In a
Did
New
you
York
go
minute.
to the Christmas parade last week?
I didn't.
I went from
felt-
here, remember, and
yes,
I
yes.
sneaked down the back way and
I did,
I parked and we were looking for you
Yeah.
because we were going to all park at the bank.
Right.
And we walked, I don't know, right down by the convenience store.
Yep.
There was a nice little open area. We got there.
Yep.
Then people come late.
Yeah.
They want to poke them in the eye because you know what? They want to sit right in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, oh, the kids, well, here we are. You're
Yeah.
early.
Right.
And people were there even earlier than we were because
Yeah. You
working
gotta
the
pick
show.
Your spot. Yeah.
And then we pick our spot, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to sit there. No. And then the lady was down, and she had a whole entourage that she was trying to save a block of seats for in front of people that were already there.
Right.
They got mad. I don't blame them.
Sure.
Come early.
Yeah.
Don't think you can bring your chair and just plop it on the middle of the road and
Yeah.
you're going to watch the parade.
Right.
And it was a lot of people. We were at the end of the parade.
Yeah.
Which was a good thing because we were going north.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to have been down at Monterey and
Oh.
East Ocean.
No. Yeah. So I ended up taking because I needed to get home. I had things I needed to attend.
So
to.
did you take A1A down to Indian Street
That's exactly what I did.
and then came around?
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did it take you? About 20 minutes?
Maybe 15. Not too
That's
bad.
not too bad.
Yeah. 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 So it worked out all right. Yeah.
Wow.
But you have to avoid Monterey altogether.
Oh, yes. Yeah. But you could go through Monterey to get to Indian.
Yes. That was no problem.
And then there's no little back road.
No. Yeah.
You know, too bad because there is a back opening at the fairgrounds off onto St. Lucie Boulevard.
There is.
There is, and if you could sneak, if the gates were open, then sneak through there,
Yeah.
and then come around, that would have saved you buku time.
That's true. But yeah, people would complain.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? You need an ATV and a key for the gate.
Right. I mean, I know it's locked, but
Yeah.
still, I mean, that would have been a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
little scenario for people.
Yeah.
But no.
No. Oh, no.
How about Palm Beach Road? You could have went down A1A and then turned on. No, you couldn't have because that was part of the parade route.
Yeah. Yeah, that gets
Yeah,
blocked
that
off
was-
at the East
Yeah.
Ocean.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah. Nope.
So next year you'll parachute in.
It's like, it worked out fine.
We'll get a slingshot
Right.
and put a parachute on you, and then you can, or one of those. Remember they used
What
to
I
have
need to
those
do.
little hovercrafts for people
Right.
that they backpack.
Oh, the jetpacks.
Yeah, and then you could
Yeah.
zoom up and then zoom around and
Sure.
then zoom down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you needed.
Oh, yeah.
You could have got home in a spotlight.
Right.
Spot time.
Oh, yes. Indeed. So you were telling me on before we went to air that there is a song of the year that we
Yes.
want to feature. And
Yes.
By,
It's called X
yeah.
by Nicky Jam and Jay Balvin.
Okay. And it's kind of like a Spanish reggae.
It's a fusion of Latin reggae and dancehall sounds.
This is what, according to the writer of the article, or
Associated Press.
the AP.
Y no te puedo mentir lo que dicen en la calle sobre mí. Y no te voy a negar. Estamos claros y ya. No te lo voy a negar. No te lo puedo negar. Estamos claros y ya. Estamos claros. Estamos claros. Solo deja que yo te agarre, baby. Besos en el cuello pa' calmar la sed. Mi mano en tu cadera pa' empezar como es. No le vamos a
All right.
bajar más nunca.
Not
más.
bad.
All right. So according to the Associated Press,
That was the #1 song of
Right.
the year for them.
all right.
And then second was a Tony Braxton song.
Okay.
And she's been around a long time,
Yes.
since the 90s,
Right.
2000s. And then it goes on to give all the I've never heard of any of these people. But I don't listen to a lot of rap or reggae or,
Right. Right.
so.
Occasionally, during.
But that was a nice song.
Yeah.
It covered everything.
Yeah.
It had a good beat to it. You
Right.
could dance to it.
Yep.
They said you can play it. I could see cleaning the house to that. It would get you
Okay.
moving and grooving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab a bucket and mop.
Yeah. Or
Very
dust.
good. Yeah. Okay.
So that was the highlight today in one of the articles in the paper.
Excellent.
We've got so much stuff going on. I mean, we've got the live nativity, a beer fest, and moon gazing this
Ah.
weekend. So if you're bored
Yeah.
in the 772 area code, it's your fault.
There you are.
Yes. We got the Vero Beach Centennial Christmas Boat Parade begins at 6 p.m. Saturday along the Indian River Lagoon. About 30 decorated boats start in the intercoastal waterway between the Alma Leroy and Barber Bridges and end up at the Vero Beach City Marina. I went to the boat parade last week. I snuck down
Yeah.
into the Twisted Tuna. And it was really a sneak because I was lucky enough when I pulled in at the art center.
Yeah.
Someone was bored, I guess, or had enough and pulled out, and I got to pull right in.
Wow.
There were 18 boats,
Mhm.
and 3, 4, 5 of them were parked at the Twisted Tuna. They were all decorated up. They looked nice.
Cool.
But I didn't see them because when you walk in the waterway,
Yeah.
you can't see. And Sanskrit Park, you couldn't slip a piece of paper between anything down there. It was so mobbed. I wonder how long it took to empty that out.
I was going to tell you about the Sanskrit Park. We like go in there evenings around
Right.
sunset. It's beautiful, just nice, right? Beautiful park. There used to be a lot of green parakeets there.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
a lot. One day we counted over nine.
Parakeets, or were they the little
The green,
the green parrots?
yes, beautiful. They're like, I Googled them, well, because I was curious, because they're not native, obviously.
Right.
They're from South America, I'm pretty sure. It was a specific location, and I forget it specifically, but it's like $300 a piece these birds are worth,
Right.
right? The following week, we went back to the park. Zippo, nada.
Were they migrating?
They're gone. They're
Right.
just
Well, they
gone.
probably migrated. They were going
What?
from one spot to another.
Well,
That's what
maybe.
like robins do.
All right. I just hope they didn't just get collected by people looking to cash in on all the birds.
Oh no, I if they fly, you won't catch them.
Yeah.
Being a wildlife transporter, if the bird was out there and hurt and it flew,
There was a
You
couple,
could get-
2, 3 of them. They were just walking on the grass. Their shade of green, so close to the grass color.
right?
You had to really pay attention. But
Yeah.
they were.
I'm sure they were migrating through.
No, they've been here for a while because we went there many weeks. We saw like 1 or 2, right? And then a few weeks later, every time we'd go, there was always more.
Oh, okay.
So, and then suddenly Zippo. So I don't know.
Well, if
So-
anyone out there knows
has an answer
the
to that.
phenomena of
Yeah.
the little parrots, the green
Yeah,
parrots at
Par-
Sanskrit
parakeets,
Park,
yeah, cute.
please call 220-9788
Yeah,
WSTU.
inquiring minds would like to know.
Yes, we'd like to know. But I'm thinking that they move on.
I hope you're right.
and
I-
the food chain. They go for where the
Oh,
food is.
Oh yeah, as long
Yeah.
as they're not on the food chain.
Well, all animals are on a food chain.
Yeah, I know, but I'd like to think they, try to avoid that part
Right.
of it. Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
you don't want to
they're-
see them at little Cornish hens on
Well,
your
it's
table.
so cool to go to the park and you hear and they make a beautiful song. I mean, they make beautiful sounds. They really do. And it's unique, and it's not like
Maybe it got too cold. Maybe they went because it got. We had a cold spell there,
well, we were there before the cold spell.
right? So after the cold, if you went,
No. I mean, and they were already gone.
oh,
So
someone
not too sure.
knows. Someone out there knows.
Somebody,
You just have to call
yes,
220-9788 and let us know where the mystery parrots are.
yeah. Somebody's a parrot head somewhere.
We have a lot of them around
We
here.
do.
We have a lot of them. So, and life goes on.
Yeah,
Are you ready for Christmas?
never. I'm never ready. I try. I mean, I work at it, but no.
Are you going to have your kids over for brunch?
No, I'm going over. We're going over my daughter's house.
For brunch?
Yes,
Okay.
and we'll have Christmas morning with my daughter and the grandkids. So that'll be good.
That will be. And then the rest of the day?
We're gonna see my wife's girlfriend and her boyfriend down in Fort Lauderdale. So we're gonna spend the
Oh,
day
you got to
with them.
drive.
Mhm. So, yep.
Is that's a big holiday for them or no?
Yeah, amazingly, I watched a video the other day, and the Chinese celebrate Christmas, but they do it like they combine it with New Year's in the festivity. There's all the Christmas music and the decorations and the tinsel and all of that, but we go from Christmas Eve to Christmas. They do a countdown, just like you would on New Year's.
Oh, okay.
They go do the countdown, and then they all shout "Merry Christmas." It's hilarious. So
They have special food or just Chinese food?
just Chinese food, but yeah, I'm sure they have their holiday food, but they have their own traditional holiday food they like to eat on the Chinese New Year's, which is like about I don't know. It's generally February, our calendar year,
Okay.
and that's kind of neat, But yeah, they put out quite a spread.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you go back down to Fort Lauderdale for that?
We may.
Now, does Tiffany cook and take for
She'll do that. Yeah, she does that a lot.
to share a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll bring her dumplings or her chicken fried rice or something, one of her specialties. Yeah.
Oh, she's a great cook.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, she's delightful.
Yeah.
So it's just almost like the Thanksgiving with the Canadians. It's a month early
Right.
from.
Oh, that's true, isn't it? Yeah.
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 They don't celebrate it at the same time we do.
They call it their fall holiday or something. They have a
A
kind of
name
a
for it.
generic name for it,
Right.
mostly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of
So-
interesting. Yeah.
So yeah, I still have some shopping to do. I have some bags to buy and for gift wrapping and
So tomorrow you're going to be the bag lady.
no, tomorrow I'm working in the
Oh.
morning and then going to visit my cousin in the afternoon. And then in the interim, I am going to stop at a few stops
And
and
buy-
get the bags.
That's what I mean.
And then Sunday,
Mhm.
I'll be the bag lady.
All right. Stuff in those bags.
Yes.
Okay.
Because after a while, you don't know what you have. You have so many bags.
Ah.
The whole room is like filled. So once I deplete some of the
Yeah.
bags, then I can see, A, B, C, D. What do I need?
Right.
Probably nothing. You get into a frenzy,
Yeah.
buying frenzy.
Mm.
Oh, I need this or I need that or did I buy this? And then all of a sudden you unwrap the bags and then you got 10 of them,
Right. Ruh-roh.
which you couldn't remember
Right.
because you're buying so much.
Yeah.
It's I want to say a sickness.
Yeah. The
You
buying-
just you always
think
think
of
you're
buying-
not going to have enough.
right. I think the buying frenzy really does sum it up. Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
It's a buying frenzy. And the stores don't help because you get a discount for this and $10 off for that and a free coupon for this and come in early and we'll give you an extra bonus on this and what does everybody need? Zippo,
Mostly. Yeah.
and the kids get way too much
Yeah.
that they don't appreciate it.
I know. I know.
We used to have to save for what we
I don't
wanted.
even know why my kids always ask me, Dad, what would you like? Old Spice, right? I like that, right?
Okay.
That's what I would like. Right?
Okay.
And the other thing is, and I'm been salivating for this, and it's like I found it at what Home Depot on their website. It's a plane, right? For planing,
Planing wood.
right? It's like $19, right? So, the kids will, they don't have to spend any more than $20, and I'm okay with that. So that was the items that they asked me last year. What do I want? I told them that. And what did I get? Shirts. Different
No
things.
Old Spice.
No Old Spice. It's like, dude, why do you ask me? Why did you bother asking? And then you go, it's like, so whatever. It's fine. It just makes you scratch your head.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I have 2 planes from my dad if you want to sharpen them.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
they're in my shed.
In your
I kept
tool
them, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because my dad would do that.
Yeah, I have a door when we turn off the air conditioner,
And it swells.
the door jams change shape.
Right, they do.
So, and I had this one door in the guest bedroom, and you don't use the guest bedroom that often, but every now and again that door just sticks. And I know if I had a plane, I can solve that
That
problem.
problem.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I understand. I've used a plane before too. And I took woodworking shop in high school.
Sure.
And we had to do that. And,
Yeah.
and use all that was the best.
that's such a fun tool.
They don't do that anymore.
No.
Now I listened to the show the other night, and I don't know if it was in the morning or if it was that night. I have to go there, and they're trying to raise money. I think it was Joe Catrabone.
That would have been in the morning.
About raising enough money to make a VOTEC school. I mean, we had VOTEC schools growing up. If you went to school, if you didn't want to go to college, it was plumbing, it was automotive, it was hairdressing,
Right.
it was accounting. They had like 5 or 6, 7 or 10 different things that you could go there for.
Yeah.
And they're waiting. They got it. He said they got a grant last year or something, or worked towards it, and they're looking for a grant this year to make this huge facility.
Yeah.
To do all this. What happened to it? It was automatically growing up.
Right.
That was there, but the trades went away.
Right. The big push, especially during the space race, was engineering, chemistry, all that, the sciences, math, science.
Well, we got enough meth people out there to know chemistry. Come on.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. So kind of repurpose your
You
your
learn.
chemistry,
You learn.
yeah.
That's why. That's
Right.
what happened. They got all these chemistry people, and now they're back room.
But that explains. So
chemists.
yes, but you're right. They got away from the vocational training and was pushing everybody towards higher education. Now this administration is saying, "Whoa, we need people that just need to do different things."
But
And-
not everybody is college material.
Right. One of the things that was kind of interesting, I saw an interview that Elon Musk did recently, and he had tried to rely very heavily on automation and robots to build
Right.
his cars. Spent most of this past summer in the plant fixing machines or trying to figure out how this worked. Right?
Right.
We have a call. This could be a special caller.
It could be a special caller. You never know.
WSTU.
It's 220-9788 if you want to call in to WSTU.
Stand by, Santa.
Okay. Is it that special caller?
It is indeed. It is.
Is
indeed.
Santa, is that you?
Hello, Debbie and Frankie. How are you?
We're doing great.
Santa.
Yeah. Thank you for
Yeah,
calling.
Yeah, we're getting another week closer. We got one more Friday night, and then Christmas comes on Tuesday. Are you ready?
Well, I'm even running late today, as you can see. It's such a last-minute thing. That list is getting longer and longer. People remember things at the last minute.
Right.
Will they all fit in your sleigh?
Well, I have these little helpers. Thank goodness. The government gave us postal service.
Oh, good.
And they are so wonderful. They work all the time, rain and sunshine. And so do the other people that drive the big trucks. The FedEx and UPS, everyone helps Santa. It's such a glorious time of giving this year.
Oh, good, Santa. Well, we're in a good
Yeah.
economy, so it's a good time to give.
Well, it's especially a good time to share what you've got. And remember, the people that don't do so much, it's been very cold lately, Debbie. We found people that are living outside in tents and a wonderful organization called Tent City Helpers. They help them with so many things.
Oh, that's true,
It's such
Santa.
a joy.
It is, and that's a wonderful organization. We have several here in Martin County that help the homeless people and go out and raise money and just bicycles and clothing and are they part of the La Jolla that down on Salerno Road that has showers for them and laundry facilities? There are special organizations here in Martin County that will help everybody.
Oh my goodness. I mean, one of the reasons I'm so fond of Martin County, besides the excellent surfing during storms, dude, is how generous everyone seems to be. There always seems to be an open heart and an open wallet around here. I love Martin County. So happy.
Yes, it's a wonderful thing. Tomorrow is Winterfest at the Indian Riverside Park. It's going to be from, I believe, 3 to 8 tomorrow, and they're going to have all kinds of festivities. Might we see you there tomorrow, Santa? Or are you too busy in the North Pole?
Well, you may be surprised because what would be a Winterfest without a Santa?
That's true. It's from 3 to 8 tomorrow. So that would be wonderful if you could just, buzz down or twinkle your nose and be right there and have the kids sit on your lap.
Well, we'll see what we can do, Debbie. It's a very busy time of year.
It is. I read a little bio and it says that you travel 1,800 miles per second along as there are no sleigh problems.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's absolutely true. Sometimes we get a little headwind,
I know.
But that's the reason my nose and face are always so red. There's some killer winds up there, darling.
Yes, it is. It also,
and it's cold, too.
It is cold. Well, I think Mrs. Claus will keep you quite warm. And I'm sure she has a lot of hot cocoa, and she's always cooking for everybody.
Well, Mrs. Claus is a hottie.
You better say that. You're on the air. If you don't, she might get offended.
Well, Santa loves everyone, but Mrs. Claus has a special place in Santa's heart.
Oh, that's for sure. She takes good care of you. How are the reindeers faring up for this trip? Are they doing okay? Or none of them are sick, are they?
Oh, everybody's healthy. We have one problem. It's every year. It's disciplinary. Answer. If someone turns on the music, he's so distracted. He's got to dance.
Oh, that's great. All right. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. He's strutting his stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
And how are all the little elves on the shelves reporting back to you about all the children that they hide a different spot every day in the house? So they report back to you to tell you how all the little boys and girls are doing?
Oh, that's my worst part of my day, Debbie. Because when I have to get the naughty reports, some of my little elves are ready to quit. They're so tired. They just want everyone to be good so Santa can come. And if we don't get everybody straightened out soon, then it's going to delay Christmas. We've got to have all the children on the good list. We're so close this year. So let everyone be nice. And everyone get it on the list this year so that I can go right away and get it done. Because I'm holding out until everybody is happy and nice. So be kind and get on the list.
Now, have you ever given out a lump of coal, Santa, in the stocking?
Well, to be perfectly honest, there's been a few little buggers that could not be turned around. And yes, unfortunately, I had to do that.
I have to say my sister was one of them.
Oh, no.
When she was little, she got a lump of coal in her stocking.
Uh-oh.
And that was not a bright day in her life.
It turned she turned her life
But she
around.
turned right around. Oh my God, Santa, she was the best little girl after that. It was amazing.
It hurt my heart to put that call there. But Debbie, don't be telling stories out of school. You know Santa knows everything.
I know. Oh, I'm not telling that story out of school. It should have been probably for me.
maybe it got misdelivered. Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
That's true.
Well,
But it's always fun to wake up and when we woke up in the morning, you put the tree up and you put the trains underneath the tree and all the presents were there, and it was like magic. My dad would go down and lead us down the stairs, and there it was. When we went to bed Christmas Eve, there was nothing. So we knew Santa came in the middle of the night.
What happened, Debbie, is that we used to be able to do that. But with the population explosion, Santa just could not fit it in. So thank goodness for the adults and children's lives that bring the magic and the joy and let them enjoy the tree for weeks
That's
instead
true.
of just days. I'm so grateful for the love this time of year. It does Santa's heart good.
Well, thank you, Santa. Will we be able to hear from you next Friday, or will that be too close to Christmas?
For Martin County, Debbie, I will make time.
Okay.
I love the good giving people of Martin County.
Thank you, Santa.
Thank you, Santa.
I will message you next week to make sure
All
that
right.
that you have enough time for Martin County.
Yep.
And we love you, Santa. Martin County is, your county.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Frankie, you've been an extremely good boy this year. You're going to have to get something very special.
Aw,
Working
thanks.
with Debbie's such a challenge.
Debbie is our Christmas carol here at the radio station, don't you think?
I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for calling, Santa. We'll talk to you next week.
All right.
Ho, ho, ho,
Thanks,
Santa.
everyone.
Merry Christmas.
All right, now it's time for today's Southeast AgNet Report, which is brought to you by Everglades Farm Equipment, a family-owned business for the past 50 years with 10 Florida locations, including Fort Pierce, Okeechobee, and Loxahatchee. Stay tuned. Deb and I will be right back. We've got much more.
Christmas. It's the
A little
best
Burl
time
Ives for you, right? It's not Christmas, but
I think that's the Christmas voice
Is-
besides Santa.
yeah,
I mean, that he had that voice and song.
right.
And
Yep.
when you walk down the street,
Absolutely.
So we
good
have
deal.
the outdoor living nativity
Mhm.
from 6 to 9 Saturday and Sunday at Indian River Presbyterian Church at 2499 Virginia Avenue on the southeast corner of South 25th Street in Fort Pierce. I thought they were going to say Indian River Presbyterian. I thought it was going to be in Vero Beach, but it fooled me.
Aha.
General parking for the event is at the St. Lucie County Administration Building on the northeast corner of Virginia Avenue and 25th. So if you want, admission is free, and it's free. It's for Frank.
Yeah,
So you want to meet him there.
yeah.
Lagoon Greenway. Let's do more Christmas stuff,
Okay.
and then we'll go into the parks. The Cosmic Barley Beer and Music Fest, if you're not into that much Christmas, is 4 to 11 p.m. tonight, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday at Causeway Cove Marina at 601 Seaway Drive in Fort Pierce. That's where they had the Marine Flea Market last weekend
Right. Yes.
at the same place. That's just where they had the Boys and Girls Club fishing tournament
yeah.
by the Millers, that
Yes,
sponsored
of
it.
course, yes.
TRM Corp.
Right.
So the Beer Fest includes a tasting glass and unlimited samples from craft breweries, cideries, and distilleries from 6 to 10 p.m. Friday. Now, when they say distilleries, is that what we call hard liquor? Or is distilleries still a beer?
I no, I think a distillery would be hard liquor.
Hard liquor.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm, mhm. Because
There'll
Yeah.
be live music on Friday and on Saturday. Plus, there are food trucks, vendors, and live art. Primitive camping spots are available. That means there's going to be homeless people there.
could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Admission for Friday is $12. Admission, including the beer fest, for Friday is $35. Admission for Saturday is $20. I guess if you're going in and not drinking beer, you still have to pay the $12.
No, you better drink.
And
the
if
beer.
you're drinking beer, it's $35
all right, it makes it all worthwhile if you drink the beer.
if you drink beer.
Yeah.
The Christmas Live free community event is 6 to 9 tonight at Kid Life Preschool at 5300 Melville Road in Fort Pierce. Have no clue where that is.
Okay.
The Holiday Beach Cleanup is 8 to 10 a.m. Saturday at Museum Point Park and the St. Lucie County Aquarium at 420 Seaway Drive in Fort Pierce. There's a lot going on in Fort Pierce. You've got the
Mhm.
Causeway Cove Marina. You've got the cleanup. I mean, you've got the dancing lights downtown, in the city marina. It behooves you to go up.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow you've got the flea market in downtown Fort Pierce
right.
too. The Holiday Moon Gaze event at Savannah Preserve State Park is 5 to 8:30 tomorrow on Walton Road. Let's see what else. Admission is $4 and $2 for children. Get
Okay.
there early. Christmas 1944. Bastogne, or it looks like bologna, but it doesn't say it. It's like Bastogne. Experience runs every 10 minutes from 6 to 9 p.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at King's Baptist Church in Vero Beach. This isn't a movie, play, or musical. It's an interactive walkthrough World War II experience.
Wow.
That's different.
Yeah.
Admission is free.
Sweet.
That's nice.
Yeah.
If you want to call 772-567-5850 or go to www.christmas1944.com.
It sounds like
That must have been right after the war
no
ended.
Bastogne. I think that's what that is.
It's not about it's Bastogne.
Yeah, Bastogne.
Bastogne.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I almost got it right. The holiday treat of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation at the Majestic 11 is 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 940 14th Lane in Vero Beach. Yeah, National Lampoon Christmas. Oh my God,
Ah.
they are so funny.
Hey.
Did you happen to watch Saturday Night Live? Their
No.
2-hour special.
Nope.
I watched it last week, and they had it on last night, but the game was on, so I taped it.
Ah.
It doesn't get any funnier. It really doesn't. You know, you just have to watch it, and you just laugh and laugh and laugh. The Christmas display at Terra Plantation continues 5:30 to 10 p.m. Sundays through Thursday and 5:30 to 11 p.m. Friday and Saturdays through December 31st at 7555 20th Street in Vero Beach. Nearly 500,000 miniature lights and more than 30 life-size figurines decorate the office and grounds of this drive-through experience. Admission is free.
Okay.
Okay, we got a Cowboy Christmas coming up at LaPorte Farms. Is 4 to 9 p.m. tomorrow at 7700 129th Street in Sebastian. Santa arrives on horseback at 6 p.m. There you go.
On horseback.
And last week they came on a
You would
carriage
think-
with the horses.
You think he'd show up on,
The back of a gator
no.
or a cow?
How about the back of just a reindeer?
Well,
Right,
he's keeping his reindeer for the
Oh,
flight.
That's true.
You don't want to, overstep and wear them out or something happen.
That's true. Okay.
So
All right. So
The-
save the reindeer. Ride a horse, save a reindeer is what you're
Right.
saying. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Christmas at the Mansion at Tuckahoe starts
Yeah.
at 7 p.m. tonight at 1707 Northeast Indian River Drive. Gather at the Mansion's Amphitheater at Indian Riverside Park and enjoy singing Christmas carols, drinking hot cocoa, and watching a Charlie Brown Christmas on the big screen.
All right.
Also, admission is free.
Nice.
It's getting closer to home, Frank.
Yes.
We got to take a break.
Yeah.
We
so-
got more.
But I know my motto is if it's free,
Free,
it's
it's for
free.
you. And there's so much here. How you going to do it all?
And your motto is save a horse, ride a cowboy, right? Okay. And we'll be right back. little Jingle Bell Rock for you from Bobby Helms. 1957 he recorded this.
Wow. That's
But
been a
you cannot have Christmas without Burl Ives, Jingle Bell Rock, right?
Right.
And it's just
remember Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey and
Yep.
Bing Crosby.
Yep.
Yeah. White Christmas. Yeah.
Mhm. I haven't seen if they put White Christmas. I like to watch that movie, that old movie.
Oh, it'll be on. Yeah. If it hasn't already. it
Well,
will be.
probably on Turner Classics or
Yeah.
something. That,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Mhm.
is there still Turner Classics?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
We got Winterfest at Indian Riverside Park from 3 to 8 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday. The festival includes children's art and crafts, games, face painting, roving entertainers. That means it could be Santa and, the elves,
All right.
roving entertainers,
Could
or
be
people
like
juggling,
jugglers,
or just walking around with their
Mhm.
guitars, or and see a Home Depot children's workshop, food trucks, a visit from Santa.
Nice.
Santa said he'd try to make it because he
Nice.
loves Martin County.
Sure.
A holiday performance by Victorian Voices of South Florida and entertainment provided by DJ, local school choirs, bands, and the dance team. And I know one dance team that's going to be there is my girlfriend Jennifer. Her daughter, Kenley, is in a dance group, and they will be performing tomorrow. Admission is free, Frank. Look at all this.
Hmm.
You're going to have so much to do this weekend. It's all free. Bring
in
lawn
Cloud
chairs
Cover.
and blankets. And an umbrella tomorrow, because I think
Yeah.
the rain is stalled out tonight. It was supposed to be here,
Yep.
and then now it's going to start tomorrow. So
Uh-huh.
we'll see. We got Mistletoe Madness in the pocket. That's the Manatee Pocket.
Mhm.
It's 2 to 11 p.m. tomorrow at the Fish House Art Center and the Twisted Craft and Creamery on DeSoto Avenue in Port Salerno. That's
Nice.
right beside the Twisted Tuna.
Right.
Okay. The party includes local vendors roasting s'mores, face painting, arts and crafts, rock painting, raffles, an open mic mashup. Jupiter-based Civil Society Brewing will have a special beer release.
Wow.
I wonder what it's going to call. Reindeer droppings?
Oh God, I hope not. They won't come. Yuck.
You never know.
So it's a brand new flavor of beer you're
Right.
going to release. Got
Yes.
It. Got it.
An evening with Santa at the barn. 4 to 6:30 Sunday at Jag Bar Corral, 9600 Southwest Fox Brown Road in Indiantown.
All right.
That's probably going to be a big deal in Indiantown.
Mhm.
Enjoy hors d'oeuvres, craft story time, a fire for roasting marshmallows, a visit with Santa. Admission is $8. Ticket sales end at 6 p.m. Saturday, and it starts on Sunday.
Wow.
So there you go.
Very good.
Plus, we have, if you're bored, like I said, we've got all the preserves and the parks around
Hmm.
to go to. We have Pelican. Did you know Pelican Island National Wildlife Refuge is our first wildlife refuge in the United States?
Wow. It's right
It's
here.
in our backyard. It's north of Bobasso Beach at 4055 Wildlife Way in Vero Beach. Centennial Trail is the shortest of the 3 hiking trails and the only one with a view of 3 acres of Pelican Island.
How cool is that?
I think that would be cool to go and hike around up there.
Yeah.
We have so many here. What's the other one? Lagoon
So you go
Greenway?
take a tramp in the woods.
Yes.
Yes.
187-acre Lagoon Greenway, which opened in 2012, where 8th Street meets Indian River Boulevard and Vero Beach, is run by the Indian River Land Trust. People can walk, run, bicycle, and even bring their dogs to explore more than 2 miles of hiking trails through the property.
Nice.
Indrio Scrub. Oh, I've seen that on Indrio Road. I've
Yes.
been wanting to go there too. Hike a short interpretive trail at Indrio Scrub Preserve at 5187 Old Dixie Highway, north of Fort Pierce, near the St. Lucie Village. Park in the small lot near the railroad tracks and make your way across the road to the trailhead.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Sounds
The Sandy
easy.
Half Mile Trail is so white you can drop down and make a sand angel. So that's sugar sand
Yes.
up there.
You don't want to get your car stuck in that.
No, you
No.
don't. Spruce Bluff Preserve. I can't say that too fast.
Spruce
just tried
Bluff
it, yeah.
Preserve.
Is
Okay.
97 acres of marsh and scrub
Yeah.
sandwiched between houses off South Bend Boulevard along the North Fork of the St. Lucie. I think this is the ones where they have the Indian mound.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. 2 self-guided interpretive trails teach us how land was previously occupied by the A's tribe, the Indians, and
Mhm.
a pioneer settlement. The highlights of the hikes, which take less than 3 hours to explore, include a Native American mound.
Okay.
So there it is.
There, yeah.
So that would be one I would like to go to.
Yes. Yeah.
I could
Sign
go
me-
early in the morning.
Sign me up for that. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah.
Blowing Rocks, if you've not been down
Beautiful.
to the Nature Conservatory's 4
Mhm.
preserves in the state, Blowing Rocks Preserve is the smallest at 73 acres, but is also the oldest and the busiest, about 55,000 visitors annually. In 1969, residents of Jupiter Island donated the land, recognizing it was such a unique place. So there you go. So that's what's going on around here. We've got Betty Fox playing at Terra Firmata tonight. We've got Heathcote Botanical Gardens. They tonight and tomorrow night they light up the gardens.
Mhm.
We've got Fort Pierce downtown dancing lights in the city marina.
Right.
I mean,
And there's the that mansion there.
oh, the big
on
mansion
Jensen Beach.
on Jensen Beach on the north side. If you turn north on the causeway,
Mhm.
that's all lit up with all LEDs. It is simply magnificent.
Yeah.
And I hope everyone is going to be nice. Just go on the opposite side of the road. Don't tramp through the people's lawn and go up to the gates and try to peer in.
Right.
That is like totally rude.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
one year they're going to just give us all, you know, a little
Is that what people-
handshake or a hand gesture and say, no more, no more. Let's have some, you know, compassion.
So people don't do what you and I would do, just do a gentle drive by.
Right.
Right.
Well, you can stop. I stopped along the opposite side.
Hmm.
I took a video and took pictures. There's no need to go on the people's property
Right.
and trample through
It
their.
would never
their
occur to
clothes.
me to do that.
Me
though.
neither, but you wouldn't be amazed at how many people do that.
Wow. Really?
And these people are so generous and so magnificent
Right.
to put this on. They
Yeah.
don't have to do that,
No.
you know. And everyone missed it last year when Irma came through and
Yeah.
damaged all the trees in it, so they couldn't do it. So this year, let's have a little respect
Yeah.
for the owners of the property.
Yeah, and appreciate the beautiful gift of Christmas. the
Yes,
lights
that's
this year.
right. That
Mhm.
they share with us.
Mhm.
That's true. So
Very cool.
then you can walk downtown Stewart. The tree in downtown Stewart is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
And the one in front of Duffy's is beautiful.
Right.
You know, we've got lots going on in 772 area code here.
That's so true. So true. So what are you're going to be going to Heathcote, right?
I'm going to Heathcote tonight. I'm going to go home, and my little cat is probably outside. He ran outside to go to the bathroom and then wouldn't come in. So I'll let him in, and my girlfriend will meet
So
me.
you'll let the cat in and then you'll go out.
Yes,
Okay.
let the cat in and out.
I love it.
And then it's balls to the walls, getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah. So you've been busy at the.
I've been
at the hair
I've
salon,
been
right?
so busy at work. You know what'll happen now? It'll all taper down
Oh yeah.
this next week, and then it won't be busy till the middle of January.
Mm.
Everyone's got their highlights, everyone's got their perms, everyone's got their haircuts, everyone's got everything they need done.
Mhm.
So that's when I'll catch up
Yeah.
and do that.
Very cool.
What about are you framing?
I
Are you framed?
I have a few projects, not too much right now. So that's all right. I've got some interesting projects in the hop, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool beans.
Yes, indeed. Well,
Well, we got one more week.
yes.
Hopefully Santa will remember. I'll try to
All right.
text him next week to call in, and
Yes.
everyone have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah. Thank you for being Christmas Carol this year.
Good.
And we'll see you next week. Thanks for listening.